in this area here, I believe in reality, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it. There's a chemical weapons storage facility actually in this region, so I don't know if that's modeled here, but they actually had a big incinerator here as they toned down the chemical weapons stockpile. They burned them all up, basically. Looks like combines there. Hello and welcome back to American Truck Simulator VR. This is our 4th episode. We're here in Kennewick, Washington. We're going across the mighty Columbia River? Here, I believe. One of the forks of it. Anyways, beautiful bridge here. Got some great bridges over the rivers here. Going to find our next load, so I will meet up with you when I go grab that. A little bit of a drift there. Alright, we're here ready to pick up our load. Those are some fatty pumpkins. That's a nice combine there. Some wheat. Ooh, bit bumpy here. Wonder what they got in them greenhouses there, huh? It is Washington State after all. Little that. Alright, let's see. Okay, we're heading to Vancouver, Washington. We're going to head down along the Columbia River. Alright, we're hooked up. Ready to go. Too long of a haul today. Kennewick to Vancouver, but not the shortest either. It's either here or down to or up to Colville. I figured we'd go along the river for today's episode. Past the greenhouses. I'm sure those are tomatoes in there. Not that gotcha. Get out of this bumpy old lot. A lot of these little rural areas to pick up loads in the Washington State DLC. Risk it. I hate losing momentum here. It's pretty cool. I like the pumpkin field. It's hauling. It's going all over the place as well. Alright, here we go. I think we'll head across the river. Itch my nose here. Bad day for VR. Oh crap, I just missed it. 9! I missed my turn! Okay, what the hell? Okay, I gotta do a quadruple loop here, so I'll be back with you in a second. Okay, I am now going the proper direction. I foolishly missed my turn there as I was chatting with you. Alright. Ominous looking clouds off in the distance. Doesn't rain a ton out here, but when it does, it tends to pour. So we're on our way. We'll head down along the mighty Columbia, probably on the Oregon side, I believe. And, jumping into 10th here. Yeah, probably head over to the Oregon side. It does look like rain in the distance there, doesn't it? And yeah, we'll head down along the river. Beautiful drive in reality, like one of the great drives along the Columbia River, which I believe this is part of the Columbia here. Little wobbly there. Hauling fruit today. Run into this Greyhound bus here. My nose. I swear I'm not picking my nose. It just itches. The top of it, not the inside. Weed station on the other side there. Big transmission lines there. That is from all the hydroelectric dams on the mighty Columbia River here. Big source of our power, clean power, although some issues with the salmon. They have a little trouble navigating the dams, but all in all, I think it's better than a coal-fired plant. So this is the mighty Columbia River here. Roll on, Columbia, roll on, as they say. So we're going to head towards Portland. We are in Oregon now. Speed limit 65, but GPS is telling me 60. In this area here, I believe in reality, what was it called? I can't remember the name of it. There's a chemical weapons storage facility actually in this region, so I don't know if that's modeled here, but they actually had a big incinerator here as they toned down the chemical weapons stockpile. They burned them all up, basically. Looks like combines there. Weave all over the place. It's the wrong button. Alright, so we're going to cruise here along the Columbia. Train going along there. I'm telling you, man, we need the integration. Train simulator, flight simulator, and truck simulator. Although, if it was a flight sim, it'd have to be a huge world, wouldn't it? One of the things I've been thinking about lately is going back to the crew too. I'm feeling that urge for a road trip. I don't know. If you're interested in seeing that, let me know in the comments below. But yeah, closing. Going along here again. This looks familiar. Drove this a little while back. We went to Portland 2 years ago? Can't remember. It all blends together here. Very kind of deserty looking here. It kind of looks like this. It's kind of sagebrushy area. A bit dry. But beautiful after the first few like spring rains. Lots of balsam root. All kinds of stuff. Grain terminals along here. Columbia has grain barges that go along it. You can go all the way up to Lewiston and Clarkston. Those are the furthest west inland ports in the United States. They haul grain barges all the way up there because that's up near Pullman, where Washington State University is. That's where I did my PhD. And they grow a lot of grain, so they got barges that they push or pull all the way up to that region. Okay, I'm going a little slow here because the speed limit has increased. As I talk here. On the Washington side, there is a hill somewhere along here, I think Mary Hill it's called. They run an annual hill climb up to that each year. I stopped by 1 year, wasn't able to get a good look at it. I'm gonna try and do that sometime again. Okay, cool. There's a bridge across here. Good to know, good to know. I believe it's somewhere in this area, Mary Hill. It's on the Washington side, though. So we cruise along here. race the train over there. And what I wouldn't give for that Mustang, though. That'd be good. It's a pretty beautiful day. There's like some radio towers here. One of the dams here. This looks... Oh, man, this is so crazy. It looks so familiar. I don't know which dam this is, but there is one that looks like this. It is quite accurate. Got the good old stars and stripes right there. Here's some screenshot. Forward. Rail bridge over the river there. Is that a car bridge? I don't know. The Dalles, that's that one. The Dalles. Native Americans used to fish there. They actually then, when the Europeans came, looks like a paddle boat right there. Interesting. That's kind of cool. Man, I'm all over the road. When the Europeans came, they built these huge fish wheels that they would, basically, they're like wheel nets, and they'd run them around and just scoop up tons and tons of salmon. Definitely a candidate for kind of maybe overfishing. Alright. Big birds there. Eagles, maybe. So we're heading through the Dalles here. Some fish artwork over the bridges here. Salmon, of course. Can't tell you which type. Chinook, sockeye, some sort of salmon. That looks like a grain barge there. It's got a push. It's got a pusher. It's not a tugboat. It's a pusher. It's the same principle, but it pushes the barge. Can't remember what they're called. We went to a museum. We were in Astoria and learned all about it, but of course forgot it all because, you know, it's not not information I use daily. All right, we got to pull in here way up. Oh, never mind. I wasn't paying attention. I could pass that way station. So I did that needlessly. Jerk here. Some really fantastic waterfalls along here as well. I don't remember what they're called off the top of my head, but pretty awesome. You can stop along here. Yeah, it's pretty impressive territory, though. This, you know, the route Lewis and Clark took when they were making their way to the west coast of the United States, exploring that whole region along the Columbia River here. Maybe into Portland or something like that. Not quite sure. Been a while since I've been down here. Portland is behind us to the south. Vancouver, Washington. Not to be confused with Vancouver, British Columbia, which is to the north of Washington. Go a little quick here. Back off the pace. Back across the river. Getting close. The one place in Washington I haven't been, Longview. In American Truck Simulator, Washington. Okay. Heading over the river. I think we're going back into Washington now. So, how's this gonna work? I'm gonna jump in this lane here. Interesting roadworks signs here. see how we use next exit. So, yeah, that would be the correct direction. Thank you for letting me go, not cutting me off. Okay, looks like Vancouver here. Yep. Alright, so we'll pull in, figure out where this load's gonna go. It's the next task. I think we're going left. We're at the light. Hang left here. Dinner Bell Cafe. U-Haul truck there, N-Hool. Like the knockoff names. Tidbit. Hauling the fruit to the grocery store. Try not to take out the pillar there. This is a cool looking lot as well. Okay, where do we need it? Wrong gear. Stop and get me some ice cream after this. Loading dock in the back here probably. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Straighten up here a bit. Bringing it in. Gonna straighten up a bit here. Here we go. Close enough. Put the brake on. Put the legs down. That's another one in the bag. Is it enough? Ah, next time. All right. Well, 37,000 in the bank. Still got 325,000 to pay off. But we're making good progress. Hope you enjoyed that one. Pretty nice run along the Columbia there. That's it for me. As always, if you're not subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And if you liked it, like the video. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you next time. Bye for now, guys.